The FIA is set to ban engine modes in a bid to make qualifying and racing pace similar, and thus bring down the gulf between the teams. While on paper this might seem like the solution to make racing closer, many in F1 are of the opinion that it is a lot more complicated than that. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, doubts over ban of engine modes. Honda F1 boss Toyoharu Tanabe began by explaining the current challenges of close racing in F1. Overtaking a Mercedes is very difficult. It is difficult at all to get close to another car, so you really have to be much faster per lap, so it's more about the speed in qualifying. He then elaborated on how the ban on engine modes would be difficult to police. We're having talks with the FIA because we as manufacturers don't feel that you can control this. If we can share all our ideas about this and come to a solution, this can already be done in Belgium, but otherwise you have to postpone those rules first. He is also unsure about the effect this is going to have on Mercedes' pace. That will all depend on the way this is controlled. If Mercedes loses speed, then that's good for us of course, but at the moment I'm not sure yet. Dutch Grand Prix sporting director Jan Lammers also expressed his doubts. With that party mode, it's actually quite simple. Whether it's a good or bad idea, we don't know until we've experienced it for the first time. Then we'll see exactly who apparently benefited from it or not. He then pointed out how it could have the exact opposite effect of what people might want. Maybe Russell will suffer the most from that, which is not the intention at all. Fast feed. FIA race director Michael Massey has revealed that it is their intention to announce a new technical directive prior to the event at Spa regarding the ban on engine modes. He also added that if they weren't sure about the efficacy of the ban, they wouldn't be going down this road. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff feels that the car has become faster than everyone expected, and in that respect they can't expect Pirelli to catch up with new tyres. He also feels there are always solutions like Racing Point copying their designs, and feels that a little pushing and pulling might be possible. Red Bull team principal Christian Horner thinks that his driver Max Verstappen is now at such an incredibly high level, he has performed optimally in every race this year. He also added that Max performs constantly and in a controlled way. You can see that when he is sitting so relaxed in the car. That is extremely impressive. He further added that his other driver Alex Albon thinks about everything well instead of jumping into the car and acting like a headless chicken. Ferrari team principal Mattia Binotto divulged that they have something special designed for Spa and Monza, and they are also working on the car for 2021. Former F1 driver turned commentator Martin Brundle feels that as the regulations say, the driver must drive alone and unaided, and has advocated limiting car-to-pit telemetry only to items which are safety critical for the driver. Alex Albon feels that with Mugello, Imola and Turkey, they're going to some of the best circuits in the world. Red Bull advisor Helmut Marko revealed that their planned upgrade for Spa should bring a noticeable improvement on the side of the chassis. 2016 world champion Nico Rosberg thinks that Mercedes' Valtteri Bottas can feel the championship chance slipping away from him once again. Lewis is on this incredible momentum once again, and Valtteri just has to find a way to put that to an end with a bang. He also pointed out how Valtteri Bottas showed every little weakness in his armoury out there, and that's in wheel-to-wheel racing, just lacking a little bit of aggressiveness in Barcelona. He further added that it's always going to be tough fighting for a world championship with Lewis, but nevertheless Valtteri has a great car, so it doesn't take much to bounce back. And F1 in association with Amazon Web Services has compiled a list of fastest F1 drivers based on qualifying data, and Ayrton Senna has topped the list with Hamilton coming in at third. Do you agree with the ban on engine modes? Why or why not? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.